get comfortable with speaking. It's not just for women, but especially women, not just because it's International Women's Day, but a lot of us have a lot of intentions, but intentions without deliberate action does not achieve a goal. It can never achieve a goal. But we have to get comfortable with being loud again. There are some things that are just within us that, you learn to do certain things, and then because it's such a herd mentality, if nobody else doing it, then I'm even more hesitant to do it. Don't care. Which is why we, went behind the Jammette brand, because that Jammette was that loud, bold, outspoken character in the backyard who wasn't afraid to speak on behalf of people or on behalf of herself. So my biggest message would be, at least a practice for this year until next year's International Women's Day, use your voice. And you can use your voice in so many different ways. You can speak, you can sing, you can write, you can put it in art. But if you have something to say, my gosh, just say it. Gender justice for me is, and this might be a little controversial for some people and make people uncomfortable, but Jammette doing that, right? For us to be mindful that as much as we are trying to seek justice, there's still humans involved. And so there's a level of healing that's required both from people who would have done the hurt as well as people who have received hurt. So it's very easy to get caught up. This is the analogy I use with my students. If you get shot and you go constantly seeking justice for the wound that you have now received, you forget to actually treat the wound. You forget to actually check on it, and in some cases some injuries, you might need therapy for it or whatever. So as much as we heavy on the justice, you also have to balance the scales and be mindful of self and your own healing and others around. I really have to congratulate everybody who was a part of it this year. I have hosted in the past. This is actually my first time being part of the entire march, because in the past I would have just met them back up at the stage kind of thing. So I really love the energy that was felt around the Savannah, and that people came and they shared organically. It was not on the program. That was beautiful, and you had different age groups of voices. That was great. So I feel like that spirit passing on really did fill me up to have the energy to go forward. It was great.